Back in 2019, when I first started traveling out west with a new friend, I didn't know that a quick stop in Texas would have such a profound direction in my future. It was just an old mission-style church that we stopped at, but the warmth and the smells reminded me of my childhood and that feeling of walking into church early Sunday mornings. The smells of the candles reminded me of my grandmother, and the old Spanish-style architecture gave me a sudden urge for a glimpse to my past. These are the kinds of places that remind me of family back in Cuba. For some unknown reason, my creator has decided to use RVing to bring me to connection with him. Back in 2012, I remember being a scared mom traveling for the first time with my young son in a big RV. Back then, putting all my trust and faith in Jesus, knowing that I was doing the right thing. The spiritual part of connection with God is the reason some of us travel in the first place. And this was my journey, a story I share with you today. I didn't choose it, but instead, He chose me first. Life happened to me while I did my own thing for a while, but His promises are always faithful. In 2019, after a discovery of betrayal traveling, I knew on my way back home I would be led. How could I not see it? The crosses on the side of the road guiding my way back home, where I would reflect on the status of my soul. And that same year, I put my heartbreak aside to take a leap of faith, determined to travel out west, where I too found Him guiding my every step. I saw the cross everywhere I went. It was so indescribable, but I knew it was just for my attention and no one else's. It was about my connection with Him. This doesn't happen overnight. And as I say these words, it has taken me years of traveling in several RVs to understand all of this. None of this came easily. I have made my share of mistakes. I have been tested, I have been hurt, and I have questioned my own abilities as a woman, and as a result, I have cried. Today, I am able to reflect on God's essence that lives inside of me. And through God's almighty leading and patience with me, I have learned that there is so much I have discovered about myself through traveling. I have learned to embrace my path in life, reflect on those personal changes that I have discovered about myself, realize that there are different perspectives in life, and I need time to reflect on them and bring them to God for proper discernment. Experiences surround us wherever we go, and it is up to us to not forget that during the busyness of our days and traveling, that there is so much to discover about ourselves. Who we truly are is not always seen by others. We carry those secret notes deeply engraved inside of us that only our Creator can see deep into. He sees our problems in our hearts. He knows when we feel there is more. He helps us find our true reality, and He directs us there. He lovingly provides new friendships in the process, and some that we must discard. And He helps us understand that there are places we must accept, where we must leave some of our past behind us. In life, you must be willing to venture on your own path of self-discovery. Who you are must include a willingness to allow some renewal to enter your life. And before that happens, you have to be willing to unravel those things that you thought were real, but they might not have been. I now have a grateful connection to home because I have found my balance. I can travel to anywhere I wish, and just like that, I can return to my place of comfort to have the quiet time to reflect on those experiences that stole my heart at times or caused me tears and sorrow in others. I am reminded that whenever I got tired of all the mindfulness and all the new realities around me that bring me closer to my Creator, my regular life will always be waiting for me back home. Hey, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.